My name's Stan Woods. I'm the Managing Director of Velocity. We're a B2B consulting and content marketing firm for primarily technology businesses. The primary goal of Velocity really is to help companies with their positioning and branding, tell their story better, tell it in a more interesting way than most B2B marketers do, which, to be honest, is pretty humdrum or mundane, and the bar's getting higher all the time, and so we try to jump over that bar. The most interesting thing happening in B2B marketing, in my view, today is the intersection of content marketing with great analytics. There's a whole bunch of new tools, marketing automation tools, together with the kind of traditional Google Analytics platforms that allow you to really experiment cheaply to find out how you reach your audience. And so that intersection of content marketing, marketing automation and analytics really is the holy grail for B2B marketers today, and I think more and more are beginning to kind of understand that. The problem with most B2B marketing today is it's essentially dull. And the reason for that is that most people are living in an old style broadcast world where they think their customers, their prospects, care what they say. The challenge for B2B marketers today is to really put themselves in the shoes of their prospects, really think about what's animating their interests, their concerns, their problems, and then prepare marketing campaigns and content that actually address those needs. The problem is that most B2B marketers and their departments are not set up to do that. They're set up to send direct mail, they're set up to go to exhibitions, they're set up to do traditional advertising or seminars. And really what they need to do is think carefully about what it is they want to say and who they want to say it to. And if I were advising people on the steps that they should take, there are probably 3 or 4. The first is audit the content they have. The second is probably throw 75 or 80% of it away and never ever look at it again. The third is really talk to some customers, find out what gets them going. And fourthly, start to do that. And maybe fifthly, get really great at analytics. The greatest potential for innovation, I mean, for us, content sits right at the center of 3 or 4 massive things that are happening today in B2B marketing. The first is search. Nearly 90, I think Gartner says that 99% of B2B purchases start with the Google search bar. So you better get good at search. The second is social. Your customers and prospects are educating themselves about their concerns, their problems, and your products by talking to people through social networks. The third thing is traditional outbound, which a lot of people are saying is dead. For us, it really isn't dead. It's really the third leg of the chair. And the thing that animates all 3 of those disciplines, search, social, and outbound, is great content. B2B Marketing, the magazine, has done a great job over the last few years in carrying the flag for the new style of B2B marketing. And what I'm hoping to see at the conference is more people than we saw last year who are embracing the new faith, who are becoming zealots for this new form of inbound, automation-driven, analytics-driven marketing where you measure results and get value for money. I'm also hoping to find a whole bunch of kind of kids coming into the industry that kind of understand this stuff right at the beginning and who are going to be the great B2B marketers of the future, because we certainly need some great B2B marketers. At the B2B Marketing Conference, I'm going to be talking about the importance of storytelling in B2B marketing and in B2B content. The challenge that B2B marketers have is to simplify their story rather than make it more complicated, which is what most people do, and actually try to, a bit like the best consumer marketers do, kind of appeal to people's emotional heartstrings so that they remember. You know, you remember facts, but you really believe in stories. And that's really the essence today of B2B marketing, or great B2B marketing. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about, and hopefully people will find it interesting.